Hello and welcome to part 51. Yeah, part 51 of the PHP Web Framework series. This is part 8 of the notification section. This is the actual final part, unless something just comes along, like we see a bug and it takes ages to fix, or like some new idea comes into my head and I have to implement that and it just takes ages. Otherwise, this will be the last one because it's just updating the wiki. So that's all it is. Depending on how long that takes, I will do something else. But before we get onto that, also, I don't know why I went back to this page and this desktop, because you can see me whether or not I can see myself. So I'll go back to here. I also added a little extra task here, and CSS and JavaScript subfolder inclusion, because as you are aware, if you add a JavaScript or CSS file, it automatically gets included as long as it has that that name, CSS, or the extension CSS or JavaScript. What I want to do is make sure that any folders within the CSS and JavaScript folder are included as well. It'll just help separating files out and actually just abstracting stuff out later on when you actually create a real website. So let's get down to it, shall we? Yeah. So updating the wiki. So let's go to PHP Web Framework. We're gonna need to export the schema as well. So I'm actually gonna add another item here. Say commit code to GitHub and add new DB schema and create a release. So those are two tasks that I'm definitely going to get done today, again, unless something comes along. So go to Wiki. Where is Wiki? Where is the Wiki? There's the Wiki. So what we're going to do is we'll just grab user, I guess. And I will edit this. I will copy all of this, whack it into Sublime. So new window. And I'll move this over to here. Let's go through a few things. This should be for notifications class. And this class provides a system for a notification system. Keep it simple. The class extends yep, that's fine. We'll get rid of all the others. Apart from that one, we'll just use that sort of almost like a base template thing. Constructor, we want that. So get rid of that. And this simply constructs the class. Instead of calling a user, I'll call it notification. And it's a notification, new notifications, dollar. Actually, is there any parameter that we need to pass in? Yes. It is the table name. So I'll copy this. Yeah, there we are. There we passed them in. Obviously, I'll just use the config, but this allows you to have several notification systems. Probably won't, but just in case you want to. And I'll whack this here. Is the table to store the notifications. And this is going to be notification types table name. Notification types table name is the table where the valid notification types are stored. And now we can go on to the next method, which is create. Okay, so create. This method creates / inserts a notification into the database. Again, this is going to be one of the more boring videos like the other wiki stuff, but again, this is just a one-off, and there'll be a few more one-offs as well as code is added. But instead of doing it, let's say like in a year or in 6 months, it's just better to do it as we go along, because I learned that the hard way. There was maybe 10 or so videos where I was just doing the wiki, and that took ages, and it was just not fun at all. So this should be notification. This is create, and I'll grab this. And remember, I want there to be a semicolon because that is one of the other tasks. Make sure all code lines in Wiki have a semicolon at the end. So I'm gonna make sure I keep doing that for now. So $type is the type of notification being inserted, and the user ID of the notification the ID of the user that the notification applies to. And also there may come a need to, let's say, potentially send a notification to everyone, and one way that you can do that is, let's say if you say it's all positive values for the ID, and if the user ID, let's say, is -1, you could just say that just means it's all users, something along those lines. And this should be user ID. Going to copy and paste this, change this to title. If you can guess what this is going to be, this is going to be the title of the notification. Example is miscellaneous create. So notification create like 10 hello, this is awesome. And I'm going to say, I'm going to put something here just to let them know that I was going to let them know about something. This method returns true or false depending on to indicate if the notification was successfully inserted into the database. And now we don't create, we can get on to, we can ignore private ones. Quite a few private ones, okay, so let's have a look what we got again. So there is notification type valid, okay. Explode where array, a pretty cool one. and load notifications and mark as viewed or read. Okay, so we got get all. That'll be the next one that we have a look at. So change this to get all. I should also realistically update this as we go along as well. That way, this little particular aspect won't seem like a chore either. So get all, this should be create, and this will get all as well. So get all, this method gets all notifications from the database. Notification and the method, I'll just copy and paste it because I have it here somewhere. Get all, probably best if I do it from here. Yeah, that should be in the example, not in the usage. And only two in the two parameters that it takes. And from notifications, we're going to get all. And okay, so we got $order, we got $force load is an optional parameter Now on to the next mug of green tea. So where was I? Is an optional parameter to change the order of the notifications based on timestamp, either ascending or desk. Pass in either ascending or descending. Ascending order, just in case somebody doesn't know. The ones go blank for a while. Descending order. And okay, we got that then. So force load is an optional parameter which is true by default. It sets whether or not the notifications should be freshly loaded from the database or pre-existing or a pre-exist. Is there a dash in between pre-existing? Yeah. I'll put a dash, it looks better. And it's valid as well. From the database or a pre-existing. Yeah, that's fine actually. Like so. Get all, that's fine. This method returns true or false. No. This method returns the notifications as a simple array, of arrays. Get all, and the next method is get all for user. Get all for user. Get all for user. Get all for user. So this method gets all notifications for a particular user from the database. Get all for user and user ID. Luckily, we can continue to use the other because other descriptions of the parameter, because at the end of the day, that's the same functionality. So user ID is the user ID of the user, is the ID of the user to get notifications for. An example would be get all for user, so let me find one of them. And I'll write this here. And now we can copy and paste this. So the next method is get all for user signed in. So we can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. We can whack this here, whack this here. And this method gets all notifications for the user that is signed in from the database. Get all for user signed in. Going to create a few duplicates so it's just easier to copy the method names for later. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get all for user signed in, or get all for user signed in, and now get all for type. So but copy, I'm actually going to copy this one because this already has 3 parameters. Get all for type. Where am I? Here. And for the type, I'll just put response, for example. Get all for type. And this needs to be changed to type. Notification type. Is the type of notification that we want to get all notifications of. This method gets all notifications of a particular type from the database. Scrum message, just give me a second. This method is not important at all. get all for type, and okay, get on to get all for user and type. Before we get onto that, actually, we need to just add this to here. And remember, these should be lowercase. Get all for type. Okay, that is good stuff. Next, let me, how many parameters does that take? That actually takes in 4 bad boy parameters. So I'll keep this one. It's copy that, paste it here, copy that, paste it here. For user and type, so first of all it's user ID, so if I whack in like 8 for example, and there needs to be actually I can just copy and paste the user ID from here. Keeps consistency and it saves time. Consistency is one of the biggest ones. Trigger notification 4. Copy that. Paste that here. This gets all notifications of a particular type for a specific user from the database. Paste it here. Paste this here. I'm gonna save it just in case I end up losing it or like something happens. Even though Sublime does have good recovery options, it does usually automatically save it as it goes along. You can easily get it back, but just in case, quite a bit done there. So get all for user, signed in, and type. Okay, so what I can do is copy this. I will grab that. I just need to get rid of the user ID. Type, I need to replace that. Gets all notifications of a particular type for the user that is signed in from the database. And I can go up to here. GLFUS. Almost got it without looking. I just turned caps on then. A and T. Okay. Okay, so that's all the get ones done, and now it's just the marking and unmarking ones to do now. So let's just have a go at that. So if we copy and paste this, and it is mark all as viewed for user. Now we can get rid of this. User ID. And we can copy this. Put that here. It is the ID of the user to mark all notifications as viewed. Okay, so copy that, paste that here, change this to a, so it's just an ID, so it doesn't really matter. Not like we want it to work. This method gets all notification. Now this method marks all notification for a specific user as viewed. Okay, before I do the other thing, the top thing, I'm going to just do the unmark as well. So unmark all as viewed for user. This will help we can just copy and paste those two methods. This method marks all notifications as unviewed, as not viewed, as not viewed. And I'll check that out after. There's a video that my brother sent me by WhatsApp. Some sort of preview of some sort of smashed up car. I think it's just been dragged. I'll have a look at it in a second. Now, let's have a look at the next one, which is mark all as open. Okay, it's the opened one now. So if we copy this and this. Okay, mark all as opened, as opened, as opened, as opened, as viewed, as opened. Yes, I know it's tedious stuff, but it's gotta be done. Because not only for me, not only for other people, because I want it to be a framework that grows and advances and other people using my websites, but for myself as well, because there's a lot of code here now, and as you can tell if you've been watching the series, that certain things that was done a while ago, even I'm tending to forget. Okay, because I haven't used it in ages, what it is, which naturally happens. So it needs to be properly documented, because I plan on using this for all future websites that I create until I update this or create something that succeeds. Eventually, I plan on creating something that succeeds it as well, because eventually you'll get to a point where there's just too much baggage and it just needs to be rewritten. Okay, so we can just duplicate these, change this to a 10, this to an 11, as opened, as opened, as opened, as opened. And I'll copy and paste this. And what's the next two methods? So 1, 2, 3, 4. We've done these. So we're on this one now. There's 4 more left. So 2 batches. Marker viewed, unmarker viewed, markers open, unmarkers open. So it has a notification ID instead now. I'll actually copy and paste this into here. Mark as view, I need to change that. I need to change this. And this needs to become notification ID. And is the ID of the notification to mark as viewed. So this is just one generic description of it, and we can reuse it for both of these as not viewed. And this method marks a specific notification as not viewed. I'll paste it here as well. I'll get rid of that. I'll put this up here. $12, $13. So I've cut that, whack that here, whack that here, whack that here, whack it here. So this is good. This needs to be and this needs to be unmarked as view. This needs to be, all of this needs to be lowercase. Got to do that before. Don't worry, we are almost done now. After this, we just have 2 more methods, and we're almost done. Let's see if I can do without looking, and yes, okay. So I know what the last 2 are. They are the ones for marking it as open. So mark as opened, unmark as opened, mark as opened, unmark as opened. Okay, that's it now. So we can just copy and paste these methods, confirm that's what they are. Yes, that is exactly what they are. So mark as opened, can make sure that there's no multiple this is anywhere else. So it's just there. It's messed it up there. Must have deleted the entire line apart from the first 2 characters and this top 2 highlights again. That's, I'm guessing, what happened, but you could rewind the video and just find out yourself. So mark as open. This method marks a okay, marks a specific notification as opened, and mark as opened, unmark as opened, as not opened, 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 and opened. Okay, so we should be ready to just paste this over now. So if I go to new page, I can't remember what the exact naming convention was. I'll have a look in here. Might just be able to do this. Nope. Classes, notifications, and we should be all good to go, really. So save page, constructor, create, get all for user, get all for user signed in, get all for user and type, get all for user signed in and type, get mark all as viewed for user. Okay, these two are not working. Okay, unmark all as viewed for user. I'll just have a look at in here what the issue is. Unmark all as viewed for user. Unmark all as viewed for user. Unmark all as sound like there's multiple ones with that title. So what's wrong with unmark all as viewed for user? Why are they not there? That is extremely weird. So let me have a look if they're there in the actual edit section. So get all, going back down to mark, unmark all as viewed for user. I know what the issue is. So there are some places where I have not closed the code tag, and that seems to be messing things up. At least that's what I believe the problem is. There's one there. One here. One here. One here. Okay, so try it again. So save page. I'll just confirm they're all still working. So get all for user, get all for user signed in, get all for user and type. Let's go and do the unlimited scroll now, because that will just be a lot faster. Yeah, you can't go down that far, but that's all good. Well, that's that task done. So update wiki. I need to commit code now. So there's a couple of things I need to do regarding this. So save that. I will move this over. I don't need this anymore. And here I need to sync this up because obviously we've done a few changes in the wiki. We shouldn't affect things anyway because we haven't done any changes here locally. Appears not to be a valid path apparently. So let's see what's what. So documents should be in GitHub. I believe in web. I believe that's where it's meant to be. Sonar system, documents, GitHub, web, PHP web framework. Okay, so there seems to be an issue with the Finder. I'll just relaunch it. I don't know why I did that. And I need to answer this phone call. Okay, I am back, so get rid of that. Yeah, it seems to be the Finder messed up, so yeah, boom, there we go. Okay, so first of all, let's sort out the code aspect of it. So new Finder window. I know we haven't created like an example for this, but because we've retrieved stuff before, the user should be able to, sort that out. And once let's say, create a full-fledged website with all of these features or a lot of these features, I will create sort of like an example website with some front end as well, so you can see how it just all integrates together. That won't be yet, but it's something that I'm planning on doing as well. So what all I'm going to go on? I'm going to go into applications, XAMPP, PHP, copy that, get rid of that crap. Okay, so there's stuff in miscellaneous. The blog has been slightly changed. And DB. Yeah, we know about that. Notification, that should be all new. Time. It's a public method there. That's a new class. Yeah, I just added a comment, and that has actually been implemented since then. So I just need to do the schema now before I can commit. So to do that, I'll go into PHP framework, export everything as an SQL. Okay. I'm positive that I'm sure I put that on. For some reason that's got turned off. And I need this now. Database schema, get rid of that. Paste it here. Okie dokie. That's fine. So day 51 commit, and in here notifications class. There was some other stuff as well. It was to do with password reset, email expiration, email, because that hasn't actually been committed since, or if it has, then it's just a change in the user config that hasn't been done. Okay, the time I know definitely hasn't been committed. Time, what was this? This was changed, add 0 method and time class to public from private, and added a flush method to the DB class brackets database. You should know, but just in case, database class which deletes all the retrieved DB data for that object instance, for the instance of that DB object. And blog, what did I do here? Descended, improved blog get all posts blog class get all posts. I'm just gonna put improved blog class performance, which technically it did, because if force load isn't on, then no reason for us to do this anyway. And testing, yeah, that's fine. I'll copy that, I might need it. I'll whack that here. Commit to master sync. Okay, that's now synced. The only last thing I need to do is create a release. So releases. So draft a new release. This is going to be version 5. You might be thinking, when is going to go from beta? Obviously you went from alpha to beta. When is it going to go into like just normal full version 1 release? It'll go into that once I've tested it on a decent major website, and that is coming out very soon. Once that's done, and if there's any problems, which I'm sure there will be, because it hasn't been tested in a huge frame like website yet. It's just individual stuff has been tested. I'll fix those things, recommit, and then it'll be version 1. Okay, so version 5. Following things have been changed. This is markdown. So for markdown, bullet points are, I believe, like so. Is it like a asterisk space or is it dot space? I think it's asterisk space. No, I don't want to save this page like that. Yeah, it's production ready. So publish release. Yep, okay, so let's go to releases. Yep, okay then, so that is that done. And this is completed. Next task will be make sure all code lines of Wiki have a semicolon at the end. I'll do that next time, and I should get this done as well next time. But yeah, we're getting through this task quite nicely. It's not that once these will be done, that'll be it. Because more ideas will come to me. We'll probably want to improve new things, change things, maybe remove things that are needed, that sort of stuff. So okay, so I'm happy with all of this. Let me actually see how long I've been recording this video for. So 48 minutes, been a long one, felt like it. So okay, this has just been finishing off the notification system. So part 8 of the notification thing in the series, part 51 of the series overall. If you got any questions, feel free to post them on our educational platform, sonarlearning.uk. There'll be Facebook, Google Plus, and Twitter links in the description, so feel free to check them out. Feel free to contribute to the code, the wiki, the Trello, suggest ideas. Again, it's a project by the community for the community. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And as usual, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next part of one of my other videos.